Hello, comic book fans. It is Friday night. I am going to be going back to the original concept somewhat. I'm going to do a separate video for all 5 comics this week. Just because it seems to be, I like it better. So, what do I think about them? Stick around and find out. Okay, I'm back for number 2. Black Magic, number 12. Look at this. Nicola Scott is an incredible artist. One of the reasons I picked up this book. Black Magic. This was a book that I didn't pick up originally, and I did start picking up after a while. But it is also one of the titles that they will do an arc, then stop for a little bit, and so you have to wait a while before the next arc picks up. I think this one might have been delayed because of Diamond shutting down, so it's been even longer between arcs than originally intended. So basically what we have is this character right here, Rowan Black, who is a witch and a detective. So she's trying to balance her duties to her coven and the police department, and dealing with all this shit that's going on with her coven and dealing with the crime that she's investigating, and some of them obviously due to the writing overlaps. Now Greg Rucka, who writes this, does a pretty good job in your pacing stories. But what really carries it over for me is the art by Nicola Scott. This woman is incredible. Her artwork is, I think, my own personal opinion, up there with John Byrne, Jim Lee, and all that, who happen to be some of my favorite artists. And I don't think the story would be as good. The comic would be as good without her being on the art. But anyway, excuse me. This one here starts in the arc. They're dealing with the aftermath of the last thing. Rowan is depressed. It starts out with her being at a coven party for some witch holiday. Head of the coven is sitting there saying, "Hey, look, you need to cheer up. Have a drink, get laid. Do this, do that." And she's like, "Yeah, no, sorry, I gotta go." Excuse me. And heads out to the police department the next morning and has to deal with a murder which has supernatural connotations. So it's obviously there's going to be more to this story than just this issue, but it is very well done. And like I said, I enjoyed it more because of the art than I probably would have if it wasn't for her drawing it. And due to that, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5, just because the art adds it up some. Anyway, did you read it? What you think? And let me know what you thought. Enjoy comic.